Hey guys, yes, I wanted to come back and it's an update actually on Dexter Wade. Remember I was telling y'all about the young man Dexter Wade that he was arguing with his mom and he had stormed out the house. And when he stormed out the house, the mother was like, "Okay, he'll get over it." Like that's our son. He's 37 years old, Dexter Wade. So later on that day, she was calling him and he wasn't answering. So she like, boy, I know. She was like, boy, I know you ain't that mad. Like, don't play, right? You know how kids is. So now she's like, wait a minute, it's getting late. So she called the family, the sisters and them, and they was like, you spoke to Dexter, and they was like, nah, we ain't hear from Dexter. So she called other family members, and she was like, yo, did did y'all talk to Dexter? Cause Dexter is not here. We had a little argument, but he don't do that. So come to find out, when Dexter was out in the street, the update is it was three black cops that hit Dexter with their car. Yes, three black cops that hit Dexter with their car, and he died. Mm-hmm. He died. They killed him. They literally killed him. So now the cover up is they brought him. Okay, when he arrived to the hospital, he was in the morgue. He was in the morgue for um 3 months. Mm-hmm. 3 months. He was in the morgue for 3 months, y'all. So I told y'all the mother went to the police station 2 weeks later. She did wait that long because you got to remember Dexter is 37 years old. So, he grown. So maybe she was still thinking in her head like, oh my God, this guy is not, that bad. So when she went to report that, Dexter is missing, that her son was missing to the police, no one ever said, oh my God, ma'am, your son got hit, and he passed away. No one. They act like they didn't know what the heck she was talking about. So now, come to find out, this is the update now, y'all. Just wait for it. So now, this is my third video on this because this is really sad, y'all. This is just uncalled for. So now, come to find out, 6 months later, she said she heard it from the media that her son was killed by a police car. But now we just found out it was three black officers that killed him, and then had the nerve to go to the hospital and get his body, get his body and bury him in the Potter's Field. The Potter's Field is in back of the jail. They have a Potter's Field in back of the jail because I kept saying to myself, like, what the hell is he doing with the damn Potter's Field? I still is kind of freaked out over that. That is like really weird to me to have a jail Potter's Field in back of a prison. So anyway, so now the new thing is that they had dug him. Like, the mother wanted a private autopsy done because these guys is lying. This whole police thing is a cover up. They're all lying. So the mother had a private, autopsy for her son. So when she had the private autopsy, they did it again. They pulled them up when she wasn't there, because she got Crump as her lawyer. So they pulled them. They did it again. She gets there and was like, "Yo, what's going on?" They was like, "Oh, we did the." Wait a minute. She's not even there. Like, what y'all trying to pull? Like, what y'all doing right now? I don't know what's going on in Mississippi, but it was three black cops, three. So now, wait for it, y'all. The mother she has to be heard. You already asked for a private, autopsy for your son, and they took him out of the grave, dug him back up, and did it without you again. Guess what, y'all? Yep, it's not going to believe this here. So, when they did the autopsy, when you pass away, they do the autopsy. The clothes that he was wearing, they must have put it back on him. Yes, I didn't even know they do that. They put the clothes back on him. And guess what they said at the coroner? He had his license and his credit cards in his front pocket. That's the new thing. Al Sharpton is furious. Had his ID and his credit cards in his front pocket, y'all. Really? What is going on in Mississippi? What's going on? And I'm not surprised that, when I say 3 black cops did this to him. Because the last guy, I can't think of his name, that they beat to death. It was a lot of black cops. Remember, they followed him from his job and beat the hell out of him and killed him. But I just can't believe this, that he had his ID and his credit cards in his front pocket. So nobody never even searched his pockets to see who this young man was. I just had to come on here and tell y'all this, y'all. They just found out that because he was laying up in the morgue for 3 months. Like I said, I'm shocked in this here. Like this is just getting. I'm gonna tell you something. When I first did this story, I begged people, like for real. I begged other YouTubers and other networks, like, to please do this story, because this is horrible. This is bad. This is really, really bad. It has nothing to do with black or white, because 3 black cops did this to this poor young man, to Dexter. So it has nothing to do with no race. It has something to do with corruption. And I'm letting you know right now, that is a straight crime. Besides the 3 cops, they had to let the department know something. There's no way that they did this and the department that they work in did not know about this. So right now, they're going to have to clean house. Besides clean house, like I said before, forget about the lawsuit, okay? Because that comes with the territory, you know what I'm saying? You're going to sue the city, and you're not suing them personally, because you can't. It's a clause in their contract, police contract. So you're not going to sue them. But I really think, there's going to be a trial. It's going to be a trial. Oh, yeah. Because this is all wrong. This was definitely a crime what they did. It was definitely a crime. So they're going to prison. Besides them 3, whoever else covered it up, they all should go to jail. Like, for real. All of them should go to jail. They need to be investigated. Because, like I said, I don't know how many times this could have happened to other family members or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They put the poor boy in Pottersfield with the number, I never forget this number, 672, without a name. And this young man had his ID and his credit cards in his pocket that he had a name. And the mom came up to the prison. To the police station and reported him missing. So it was a straight cover-up. I'm not going to stay on here long, y'all. This was just the new details that came out. That this young man had his ID in his front pocket with his credit cards. When they dug his body up, he still had it in his pocket. I did not know, like, for real. I'm a mom of a child that was murdered. This here saying like they put the same clothes back on you and buried you in them, it's kind of ridiculous. I don't care if it wasn't their child. They didn't get no clothes, you put them back in the same clothes that he died in. That's messed up. Anyway, y'all, I had to come back and tell y'all the news. He had his ID in his front pocket. Yeah, y'all like my scarf? My neighbor, she Jewish. She gave me this scarf. She gave me this scarf. I love this scarf. I love it. I love this scarf, y'all. I was like, yes, thank you. Like, yes, the scarf. When I go outside, I put it. She just gave it to me the other day, and I was like, you know what? Since I had this scarf on, I feel lucky. Like for real, I feel lucky. Like this is a lucky scarf for me. Some things is happening. Like for real. Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna go, and I just came back to let y'all to give y'all an update on Dexter Wade, and hit that like button and subscribe. And I asked y'all earlier to tell me what you making for Thanksgiving. Can y'all talk to me? Y'all like for real? I'm hustling out here, y'all. Tell me. All right, y'all. Be blessed. Have a nice day, and take care of one another. Happy Thanksgiving again. Peace out.